How we doing this morning, folks? Oh gosh. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and if any of y'all think I've watched their 3 hours of stupidity, you're so sad. Sadly, sadly wrong. A minute of both videos. Man, how pathetic to have to out of all the people in the world, you find the same troll that started all this, Woody LePage. And if that ain't bad enough, they had to spend the same 3 hours over and over and over the same. Well, trying to nothing but lies and shit from them. But I mean, I don't care. They can say what they want. They're going to be looking pretty stupid by the time the book comes out and people realize. And his biggest view video has got, hang on a second here. This is the funny part to me. His first video where they started yesterday with all their lies had 109 views, 7 thumbs up. And I guarantee you that's 7 people that don't know me. So, hey Christy, how you doing this morning? And here's the funny part. Are you ready for this? He says that I need to, that I keep telling him he needs to find Jesus. And that I don't know him because he's an ordained minister. Bill Levin's an ordained minister, and he's a lying idiot, just like the CON-FALTHER is. So when people tell me that they're an ordained minister, that don't mean shit in this world. That don't mean shit in this world. One of the biggest liars on earth is Bill Levin, and he's an ordained minister, and he runs the First Church of Cannabis in Indianapolis, Indiana. And isn't it kind of funny that both these trolls live in Indiana, just like Jimmy Shaw and Bill Levin does? People are going to get smart and put this shit together. People are going to get smart and put this shit together. 3 hours of lies and video. What, to put me down for driving across the country trying to get people out of jail? That ordained ministry and $2.16 would get you a cup of coffee across the street. That's the stupidest shit. So I can't watch their stupidity. Every time they open their mouths, it ain't nothing but lies. Oh, it's real sad, Christy. Real sad. Real sad. And, you know, he can be the minister for Satan for all I care, but he needs to find Jesus, and I'll tell him that until the day that I pass. Everybody needs to find Jesus. I don't care if you say you're an ordained minister. That don't mean shit. Anybody can send in $10, $20 and become ordained. What's up, Christy? Oh, I've ever since I got rid of the bad demon seeds that was getting in my garden, okay, ever since I plucked them out and tossed them to the side, oh, you see how they're trying to survive and hang on. 3 hours of video, you know, and oh, nothing but stupid lies. Talking about how I was scared when he came. He beat on the door and asked me if I knew who he was and all. Look, stupid's here right now. Jack Poop up there. Look, stupid's there. 3 hours to try and convince people. 109 views, 7 thumbs up. That's probably their whole 7 accounts. Ah, jeez. It was an ordained minister. And hey, there you go, brother. An ordained minister. Well, it can't be any type of really good religion or anything like that. I mean, the CON-FALTHER, every word that comes out of his mouth about me has been a lie, and anybody that's been here all this time knows that. So all they do is try and convince people. That's why they don't bring the bullshit to Facebook and all. Here, let's invite old stupid here again. I tried to invite stupid again. And he uses this excuse that he's got me blocked, so I can't. Show me where I've got him blocked. Because he can't be watching the video if I block. And right there, another request sent and denied. Lying pieces of whatever you want to think. I'll be dang. Wow, right on, right on. Wow, that's cool, Christy. That's cool. Right on. Ah, ah. Boy, the idiots of the world today. Mm-mm-mm. Ordained minister. It can't be a very good ministry because if you think just harassing and telling lies about people's a good ministry or religion, well, I don't want nothing to do with that bullshit. He's scared of Jesus. He's scared of the love that's in my heart. He can't handle it, just like me forgiving them for doing this stuff. They can't handle it. It's eating them up. One video's an hour and so many minutes long, the other one's almost 2 hours. I bet you ain't nobody watched that whole damn video. I couldn't even watch the first minute or two of it. And then, of course, they got to start the second one out of Scooter saying, well, I'm not as pretty as I was yesterday, cleaned up as I was yesterday, blah, 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 blah. So the Bong Father could say, yeah, and your worst day is better than any day with 420 Jim. My question is, why did either one of these idiots at any time, well, not Scooter, but why did the idiot Scooter's wife at that time have me come to her smoke shop multiple times, ask me to come there, ask me to do an event there? Okay, so that makes him really stupid in them statements. Or makes his ex-wife stupid, which she is anyway. And the same with the Bong Father. Why the hell did he con me to come all the way up there and whatnot? He followed me on my journey. He followed me. I've got text messages for a long time before I went and met him. And then, how come not one bad word was said until he was called out as a liar and thief? And that was way before that we found out that he beat his ex-wife and that he was an arsonist, burned a family's home, and he was a check plug. We didn't know none of that. Boy, they doing that backstroke now like, what, 420 Jim, what? 3 hour video. And now come find out the nuts at ordained minister. Like I say, that and $2.19 will get you a cup of coffee. Right here behind me. Ordained piece of crap. Ordained liar. I had to turn the video off. I mean, that's within the first minute or so of the video. I had to turn it off. When he said he was an ordained minister, the only thing I could think of is that lying-ass Bill Levin in his first stupid church of cannabis. And all these idiots are from Indiana. Can you believe that? I mean, what's the chances of that? See, they think we're stupid. Woody LePage, Scott Albert, the one outside my door, started all this. He created all this. Then, don't know if Bison's his friend or what. Bison took over a little later on. Anybody with good ears or whatnot, and then they'll all be proven one day, started taking over. Maybe it took him that long to copy his voice. I don't know what it was. But I also told y'all in videos back then that either Woody started driving a truck or it wasn't Woody no more, it was someone else using a voice box. Oh, churches should lose all kind of funds. Most churches are nothing but houses of thieves. Just like back in the Moses days, Christy. We're repeating history. We're repeating history before the Great Flood. Okay? All the churches have become what? Houses of thieves. Now, I'm not saying all churches are, but most churches nowadays became or have become houses of thieves. So, and that's why we're going to repeat history again here shortly. And he can be ordained all he wants. That's not going to save his butt. There's one thing, as far as I'm concerned, that's going to save a person. And that is to know Jesus, to get to know the Father, our Creator. I'm entitled to that right. You know? I'm entitled to that thought. Okay? He's entitled to be an ordained minister. But that don't make him a pimple on a carpenter's ass. You know what I mean? That don't make him a pimple on a carpenter's ass. It means he paid somebody a couple bucks to get a little thing certifying him as a minister. Well, let's see where that ordained ministry gets him here in life. You know, in the next life. I don't care two craps about the life here on earth, this body, this anything. This is just a temporary vessel, temporary situation to what happens next. And I don't care if people believe that or not, but I have that right to believe that. Just like I'll stand up for y'all to have the right to believe what you want. I'll stand up for the right that the Bong Father has the right to be a liar and a thief and stuff in his own mind and in his own religion and stuff. If that's what he's about, what he is, okay, that's it. It's funnier than hell though. I'm an ordained minister. He says I need Jesus. What he don't know is I'm an ordained minister. I don't care what you're ordained at. Ex-convict, we know that. Has nothing to do with Jesus. And I'll say it every day. The man needs to find Jesus. Accept him into his life and get rid of the demons. Then he'll be doing better. But it's so sad that they can't even go like this morning. Look stupid up here in the picture there. They got to tune in. They can't not tune in. I mean, Jesus got so hard to them, you know. Jesus got a heart on, man. They can't not stop watching. You know what I mean? They cannot stop doing videos and stuff. You know what I mean? I think Jesus got a hold of them, and I hope that he touches their heart and gets them demons out of their soul. I really do. But he's using this as a. I think the Father Bud's using this to bring, you know, the spirituality and everything in my life and this journey to the surface. Yeah, they're fighting themselves. I mean, me, all you see me say is have peace and love and this, that, and the other. Now, I'm not perfect. Yeah, I've yelled at them. I've said things in the past that I wasn't proud of saying stuff, but I apologize for and all that. You know what I mean? And I know that the Son has forgiven me for everything, and I know I have a path to the Father. And I know that's why my journey's been so blessed and why I've spent 10 years doing it. And here's the thing. They can cry all they want. Okay, now he's crying about my $30 scam for the shirt that they're selling and whatnot. No, they're donated. And the only way a person can get that shirt is if they made a $30 donation to help me restart my life and get back home. Now, people say that that's selling all they want, but that's not true. It's not true. And if it was true, I couldn't do it. Just like people in lots of cities and stuff, even in the Bong Father's own city, how he can stand here on the video and act like an idiot, and the same with the scooter. Indiana, Rochester, New Hampshire, both, I've had my shirts out each and every freaking day. I've had cops come by a couple of times in both places. Did I get a ticket? No. Did I get summons to court? No. Did I break any laws? No. Okay? They're just mad because I do everything within the law. But I damn sure don't scam people. And you can't tell me somebody that sits there for an hour and then 2 hours and does videos is not capable of making their own damn living and doing a job. And I hope Social Security finds these videos and finds out about them and see how somebody's been scamming them for years and years now, working off of all our taxpayers' money. You know, that's the only thing that really pisses me off about the Bong Father. He sits here and does all this crap on your dime, and your dime. That's the bad part about the whole thing. Y'all have been supporting this guy ever since he got out of prison for nothing. If you can sit on your ass and make videos, you know how to edit them, put your words in, do your music, call and do interviews and all, you can damn sure go do a 4-hour job every day and earn your pay. See, these idiots think going around and talking to people and wearing a hot suit, giving QRs out at the fair and stuff like that is just fun, glory, and easy. No, it's called volunteer work. And that's all I do. And for them idiots to want to pick on me for that, God bless them. God bless them. They need to get them demons out of their heart. Move on with life. Man, I mean, I hope real people start watching their videos and put down the real comments and the real truth. I mean, I understand when people don't want to get involved, and especially with these idiots, because you see, I never did nothing to them. They think that people believe them because nobody's doing comments and stuff. Me, I know better. People aren't commenting and stuff because they don't want trolled by them just like they've been doing me. I mean, what's going to stop them? I never did nothing to them. And Woody talking about, oh, I was so good for that. Woody the pay. I didn't know a damn thing about that. I met him the very first time I was at High on the Hill. Never seen him after that very much. At all. No dealings, no talking, no nothing with that idiot. Until after him and his wife broke up. And then I got caught in the middle of all that. This happened the same year they broke up. When he come outside my little, and all that. Yeah. Yeah. When the whole story comes out, pieces is going to come together and bridge. Right now, there's a bunch of holes in that because all the lies and stuff. Christy, home's wherever you hang your hat. Now, my home's up there with the Father and the Son. And I'll be there one day. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Now, I gave up my home and everything I own March 1st of 2014. So, I really have no home or nothing. I have my dogs and my vessel and my family. My family's in Phoenix, Arizona. So I wanna go see my family and be around them. You know what I mean? So I'll be in the Phoenix area pretty much. If I can write or find someone to write the book, I'd love to work on that next. But right now it's more important for me to get back towards Arizona or to where I can get a job and get some extra money, buy another vehicle and stuff. I say nothing's over. Nothing's over. I still got a year and a half or a good year to file anything I want to file on any one of these idiots. I won't argue. I won't do none of that stuff here on the internet or nothing. But if I do anything, it'll be in the courts. Oh, goodness sakes. Uh-huh. That didn't say Thursday, did it? Well, we're supposed to have a couple of showers here, maybe. Oh, it's 95 down in Graham, 68, 70 here in yeah, I'm in Lawton. 68 in Lawton. 40% chance of rain today, clear tomorrow, and then Thursday and Friday isolated storms. Saturday and Sunday are clear. I want to be in Texas this weekend for Friday and Saturday. So today or tomorrow will be my last day here in Lawton. And then I'll move to Texas tomorrow, the next day. Ain't that right, buddies? I'm only like 40 miles from the Texas line and about 60 or 70 miles from Wichita Falls. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Come here. Come up here. You can come here. I know you can come here. When I ain't looking, you jump up. Come here, buddy. Come on. No, you're poor buddies. Oh, you're poor buddies. You poor buddies. Oh, good morning. Yes, good morning, buddies. So, anybody questions, comments, concerns? How everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's doing A-okay. Yesterday went and got my 3 days worth of groceries. I try and keep 3 days worth of groceries on hand. So, hey, move. So, yeah, man, that's such a shame. The fires and stuff going on. Such a shame. It's all by design, believe it or not. Man killing off man. It's all by design. We're living in that book called Revelations there, Christy. You know it better than anyone. We're living in them Revelation days. There's going to be rumors of war. There's going to be fires. There's going to be floods. The Euphrates River is going to dry up. Look at all the stuff that is happening around the world if one opens their eyes. So, oh yeah, well, and here's the thing. They finally, by them doing it to Hawaii, a lot of people are catching on about direct energy weapons and how them fires were man-made and all. Okay? You don't think these other fires aren't? I'm telling you. They've been using that direct energy weapon for a while now, setting these fires on. They want me to believe that we left this planet and put a man on the moon, yet we can't put out a forest fire. Does that make any sense? Oh, we got to let it burn. It don't make no sense whatsoever. It's all about greed and money and what they want to do. That's exactly what it's about. Anybody that thinks different, well, I'm sorry, I think you're wrong. Because when a fire starts, instead of waiting for it to get super, 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 super big, but I don't care how big it gets. We've got enough tankers and snorkels and shit like that to go in and bombard any fire on this planet if we wanted to. But hey, it takes fuel and maintenance and all that to fly these machines. That's why it don't happen. Not because we can't do it, but they don't give a shit about your lives, your property and stuff like that. Go ahead, let it burn. We ain't paying the $1 million to fly in 24 tankers and 24 snorkels when we can just send one over there and say, oh, that's all we got. Yeah, well, the Hawaii fires proved pretty much direct energy weapon. Certain colors lasers don't work on. Happens to be blue is one of them. How come all the mansions there, all the big homes that didn't burn off, none of them burned? How come all of them had the same colored blue roof? How come everything around beach umbrellas burnt? Cars melted, everything. But there's blue umbrellas, not touched. But everything else around it scorched and gone. But the blue umbrellas was not touched. Kind of like going to one of them churches that burnt down and there's a stack of Bibles that's totally untouched and the whole building's burnt down around it. It's one of them things. You know, we get to see if you open your eyes and look. But you got to open your eyes and look. You got to seek the truth. That's why you're supposed to be reading the scripture and stuff and living it and learning it and all. You got to seek the truth. If you don't want to seek that truth and live that truth, Satan's got you like he does the Bong-Father and Scooter. There's hope for them, and there'll always be hope for them. But if they want to go down that path, that's them. That's not me. Not me. So, here's another good point I just thought about the Scooter and them thing. Okay, put aside the fact I've been out here 10 years trying to help others and whatnot. What good are they looking for in this? What good are they looking for? Trying to convince people what a scammer I was and this, that, and the other. And anybody that knows me knows that's just 1,000% wrong and all. Okay? There's not one person that can prove I've scammed anybody out of a damn thing. I'll tell them they're a liar to their face. I've never scammed nobody out of nothing on this journey. Now, years and years and years back, before any of y'all know me, oh yeah, I did cocaine. I wasn't a great person or none of that. But, you know, in this 10-year journey, I turned my heart and my soul over to the Father and the Son. And I'm not going to let none of these demons or none of that take that away. And they're trying really, really hard, but it almost worked when Scooter first started this years ago. And then when the Bong-Father kept on, and Scooter and Bison, they all teamed up. You know, it almost worked. But look what extent they had to go to almost bring me down. But see, that's how the power of religion and what's in your heart. It didn't bring me down. It just made me a lot stronger. And it showed everybody the true me. Even after 3 years of Scott LePage doing this, and a year of the Bong Father doing this, getting hit by a lady that I didn't know in a car, even after all of this, I give them forgiveness, and I have love for everyone. So, who's the bad person? If there's a bad person, who's the bad person? Someone that travels around speaking and helping others and talking about Jesus and the Father and the Son? Or somebody has nothing better to do than type on their computer and looking up old enemies and stuff? Couldn't do an interview with a real person. Come on, Scooter and y'all. Why don't y'all do interviews with Jessica, Corey, Frankie, or anybody that's been on my account 4 years or more? I dare you to do interviews with any of them. Ah, goodness sakes, folks. But once I finally got it through my head that it's just their way of trying to tear me down spiritually, has nothing to do with the journey, has nothing to do with nothing. It just had to do with trying to tear me down spiritually, and they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Nope. Won't give them that pleasure. Ordained minister or not, to me that just says Bill Levin all over it. It's one of the funniest damn things I ever heard. Yeah, the CON-FALTHER, the ordained minister of the con school, I guess. Damn, too funny. Too funny. Hey, well, anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm going to go ahead and get ready to set up here shortly. Being my last day here. Oh, it's only 7:30. I want to get breakfast going and get my flags out. Hopefully it don't rain too much today. Oh, goodness sakes. Hey, I give them credit though. 109 people viewed the first lie in the video, and 7 people gave it a thumbs up. 7 out of 109 is not a very good average. And their second one has 4 views so far. Oh, goodness sakes. Goodness sakes. Oh. Hey, Christy, you see my new shirt? You see my new shirt? The one he's bitching about because I want $30 for? Or are you still there? It says you left. Ta-da-ta-da! I like it. Hey, my friends and followers, let me get on out of here then. Get breakfast going and stuff. You know, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and we try, folks. We can all get along. Be kind to one another. Don't be a jack of poop like the guy up there in the right-hand corner there. You know, the one that trolls my page and has demons, is nothing but a liar. Don't be like that person. Don't be like that person at all. Be true and kind in your heart. The more you tell the truth, the more you tell the truth, and the more good you do for others. You know, don't live on SSI checks and rip people off and stuff like that like they do. The more truth you tell and the more good you do for others, not harm, trying to put people down, telling lies about them, but the more truth and the more good you do for others, the more blessed life you have. And I've got one of the best blessed lives there is. They tried to tear me down. They can't do it. Now I got that border wall up between me and Satan that they can't get through, and it's just making them so mad. They had to do a 3-hour lying video about it. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, we try. Let's all get along. See you at 420. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Peace out.